Uh, oh. So here we are again. This is the sewer level. I have tried this level 3-4 times and it is difficult. Mostly because it's just an absolute maze. But it's a maze, it doesn't lead anywhere. It's almost the exact definition of a maze. Like, there are so many rooms that just don't go anywhere, don't serve any purpose, and just don't mean anything. And, like, it's just really frustrating because, like, you've got so many bad guys hanging around in these rooms to begin with. And then, like, after that's over, you just spend loads of time just running around. Right, okay. Well, how am I supposed to look up at that? So we've got cinema. I can't, like, look. There's no look button. Is there? There's no look button. There's an attack button. Right, okay. So let's. See, this is why you need a guide. You see, okay. I don't know if you can see what I'm looking at, but basically on this big thing in the middle of the room, there is like a bunch of little red dots, and it's basically a diagram, right? Where have I got to stand? Got to stand there before I can see it. But then, like, I'm so far away I can't. Oh no! Yep. Right. Okay, they're coming into view. Do I bother taking a picture of this, or should I just use the guide? Because the thing is, I only need a guide for that part because this is just so stupid that I can't see it. So there's that one as well. But then you got all this crap hanging from the ceiling. Alright. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to use the fucking guide. Alright, so it doesn't matter what we do here. Let's just keep on going. This level kind of sucks. It really does. Like, the thing is, if you didn't see that on there, it would say it was on the thing in the T-shaped room, right? That is the only T-shaped room. So, like, you go in there and you can't really see it. That's the downside of this. You don't really know what you're fucking looking at. I already know all the secrets and shit, so, like, we might as well just not beat around the bush and just get on with the fucking game. So, like, I've played this now. I think this is, like, the 5th time that I've played this level. Because it's just really frustrating. The thing is, I don't think it's as difficult as some of the other levels in the game, but like it's just really confusing. Like a lot of the pathways don't seem to go anywhere, and you just end up running around in circles, beating these guys up. Like a lot of things are deliberately misleading. Like there's a point where there's a key that you need to open a door, but like it only opens the door like I don't know 25% of the time. It's sort of like, you want to get through here? I don't know. Maybe I'll let you through. Like, you have to... I tried to... The first time that I played it, I got as far as the room... the actual key part. That's as far as I got. Because I could not figure out how to get around this goddamn... I couldn't figure out... Well, I had a key and 2 locked doors, and I couldn't figure out how to open either of them. It was really, really frustrating. But I should be able to nail it this time because I've got pretty much everything that I need already. I know what I'm looking for, I know what I need to do, and as long as I can use the guide, because the guide is basically only telling me what I can already figure out by reading that thing in there, right? I don't need the guide to tell me how to do the rest of the level, I figured that out on my own. Through trial and error. The thing is, this isn't going to be like level 1 where I can just breeze through it really easy. You don't even need to do a lot of trading in this one, which is this is the door here actually. This is the one. This is the bastard that doesn't let you through it unless you stand at like a 45-degree angle or something stupid. As you can tell, I've already played this once today. I'm not impressed. That's the first time I've been hit. That's the second time I've been hit, because he's edged out of view, so I can't quite hit him. Right. Go through here. This room serves no purpose. There's nothing in it. It's just here. Because they wanted to make this room this shape, I guess. I still think this is... don't think this is as hard as some of the other levels, but this is definitely the worst level. This is the time they were just like, let's make an absolutely confusing as shit map. Can I not go through this door yet? That's surprising. Right. Where's this up? There must be another guy around here somewhere that I haven't beaten up. Or something. Something along those lines. Have I skipped too many rooms? Is that what I've done wrong? Alright, let's try one of these then, I guess. The thing is, the last couple of levels are basically like, the map makes sense. There's no another guy down here. No, apparently not. Okay, fine by me. I don't want to beat him up anyway, fictional guy. The actual joint in my thumb is starting to hurt from all this using of the D-pad. That's open now, for whatever reason. I had to beat up a sufficient number of guys before I was allowed to go in here and get my fucking head kicked in by some fucking roof cleavers. Like, what is this here for? It's just a sewer. Like it's like another thing. Like, the room. When we get to this room, I'll point it out. But like, it just seems like so unnecessary what you have to do to get along with some of these things. Okay, let's go through here. This room has something in it. No, it doesn't. Oh, well, another pointless room. This room has Ratman. Talk to Ratman. I didn't actually push a button. He just talks to you.
Get out of here! This meat's mine.
Ratman's pretty easy to beat. Just keep on pushing circle until he dies. Occasionally, he will start blocking. But it's just how well you time pushing circle, whether you hit him or whether you don't. I can time his block almost perfectly. Ratman is one of the toughest enemies in the game, by which he doesn't hit very hard, but he just has a lot of health. There we go, he's dead. Right, now this guy will give you something. Don't know what it is. I think it's some form of something. I don't know.
I was nearly a goner there.
Yep, that's fascinating.
My life and any help I can offer.
Don't really care what he has to say. All you really need to know is that he has a lot to say, but none of it is really. I mean, it's really useful, but we're not going to bother listening to it simply because I need to get through the game. I don't want to spend ages standing around listening to some old dude telling me the same things that I've sat here and listened to the last 30 times I played the fucking game. Right, so there's nothing in this room yet. Apart from this door, which apparently I didn't notice a minute ago. So you got Ratman in this level, but you've also got like these level 1 enemies who are like weak as shit. And you got loads of them. Loads of these guys. Not as many as there are robbers though. The generic robbers are like in every level. I swear they're like in it. I mean, they're like, this seems like the robbers are in even like the really mystic levels that come later on. They're just everywhere. You can't go anywhere without bumping into one of them. Okay, so we've got 2 doors here. Going through this one puts me in a fight. Looks like you're gonna die in this corner. What you gotta think about this is like 16-year-old girl breaks into sewer, kills 50 people. Yeah, I'll fight you later, buddy. There's rain check. Right, so this is the fucking box that blocks us. Oh no. Oh, that box. Such a fiend. Right, so we can't get through there without a special spell. So we've got to go back the way we came, past this guy who is just fucking... That's it. You know what? Fuck you. I was content with running past you, but you seem to have it in for yourself. Which is fine. I mean, a scrawny 16-year-old girl. I don't have a problem beating up some big burly man with a hammer like he's fucking a reject from Halloween. He was the one who wanted to play Jason Voorhees in Friday the 13th, but unfortunately he didn't get the part. It went to some other bald dude. Now this guy's slightly harder. And I mean that in like, oh, he's well-hard, mate, because he's got a beard. Right, let's go through here. Anything? Let's go through past this junk. Get fucking burnt in the leg. Now we've got the falling rock room, which serves yet again no purpose. Doesn't seem to be here for an illegitimate reason, only to annoy you. So we need to run through here, probably sustaining several rocks to the head, which will probably prove fatal. Of course, one of the only parts where there is constantly rocks falling is the one part where you actually need to pick something up. That's it. That's all we needed to do in there, was to pick up that one thing. Right, so now we've got that. I'm pretty sure we need some other junk, but we haven't gone through another door to go get. So we've got everything we can get from this way, so let's go the other way. God damn it, this shit's confusing. Right, through here. Through there. Through this door. Through here. Through that door. Through here. Through that way. Backtracking in this fucking level takes forever. And it's so unrewarding. Apparently there's a wall. Oh no. Nope. How did I miss that? It's this way. Right, through here, then through there. Now I've got to fight with another weirdo beardy. Weirdy beardy. Isn't it strange how the word weird rhymes with the word beard? Now we gotta literally beat up a spider. The funny thing is about the spider can defend itself by putting up one of its arms or legs or whatever. But like, really, like, surely, I mean, unless they're reinforced steel, surely I would. There they go. Look. Then it fucking explodes. You know, just on top of that, it just blows up, and then you get the recipe of the spell of fire by killing it. Like, that's insane. Right, so we need the Phoenix egg, which is the other item that was high on a collection list. Sewer patrol memo, kind of useless. Right, chicken leg, not useless at all, but you get far too many of them in this level. Right, so these don't really serve any purpose. We need to go back to where we came. There's no point going through there. It doesn't take you anywhere we need to. Oh, it does, doesn't it? Actually, yeah, we should go through here. We can go back the other way later. Can't quite stand on the circle. Right, okay. Yeah, this should lead us to this room of the dead dude. The very dead dude, wherever the very dead dude is. He's pretty dead, I'll tell you that. Wait till you see it. There he is. I mean, we've got the teleport access card. And like, if we were listening to that guy we saved from Ratman, he goes, I saw my friend go in there a few days ago. What the fuck happened to him? Like, this is supposed to be his friend as far as I can tell. If it's not, then there's another skeleton in the other area. So, like, what does like the rate of decomposing just go up an insane amount in this place? Like, or is it like picked clean by Ratman? Like, what happens? What goes on? Who knows? Find out in the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. Right, so now we need to go back the way we came anyway. Pfft. I thought I was going to get out of backtracking, but I guess I'm not. Alright, okay. Need to go around and up and through here. So this way, I think there's a phoenix egg in this room. Hope there's a chicken leg in here. Shit. So where's the phoenix egg? Have I not found it? Have I gone the wrong way? I have missed a bunch of rooms out up there, but I don't think it's in any of them. Where's the phoenix egg, damn it? Shoot, I need that. Oh wait, no, the phoenix egg. Ah, right, yeah, we got the key. We'll go through that stupid door. That's it. Should have guessed. It wasn't anywhere. It wasn't my fault. We haven't gone through that stupid door we need to get through. Which is straight through here. Oh, fuck it. Who cares? I've got like 5 chicken legs. It'll be fine. My head will grow back. I'm like a starfish. That reminds me, I wanted to start a playthrough of Pokemon Yellow. Right, so this is the door here. I bet it's good to do it first time. Nope. Good. Because, like, that's where I usually stand. If you stand to this angle, it opens it. Which seems like a minor thing, but when you're used to a door opening a certain way, this is what pisses me off about this thing. Like, the door... Because it doesn't open exactly how I'm used to every other door in the game opening, I assumed automatically that the key did not work yet. So I was like, okay, maybe it's a different door. Maybe I'm simply trying the wrong key in the wrong door, which is not it's not like an uncommon thing. You're always fucking doing it in this game. So I was like, all right. So I went back and just sort of like tried every other door in the game, and I could not find it. So I went back to that one, tried it again. It failed again. So I was like, all right, okay. Couldn't find a door to put this key into. I was getting quite annoyed by this point because like I could not find. I was like, am I stuck? Have I got to find something else? I was like losing my cool because I couldn't think of anywhere that I'd forgotten or what I'd done, or if there were any more teleport rooms and any more locked doors. I had 2 keys and nothing. I couldn't open anything. And all I had to do was stand 45 degrees to the left, and that would magically open the door. So basically, because they put like a slightly less effort into programming that door, I wasted about 3 hours of my life when they could have spent those 3 hours just making sure that door worked properly. The thing is, I'm trying to get through this. I don't have time to stand around testing every door to make sure I'm not standing at the wrong angle. I'll be here forever. Alright, well I got caught by all of them. Nope, don't want to go back in there. Definitely don't want to go back in there. Right, okay. So the end is nigh. Okay, right, what we need to do is... mix... Oh, we have a chicken leg, fuck it. Live a little. Well, I'll have a chicken leg. Mix that with that to make the... Oh, mix that and that to make that. Is it? No, I've got to read the spell. Silly me. Mix lava toad with phoenix egg. Wow. Revolutionary. What I was trying to do already. Right, and then we have to use a magic spell to break a box. I'll let that sink in. It's a box. I could walk around that box. I could climb over that box. Hell. With a bit of applied pressure, I could even push that box out of the way. Right, so this is, in here we have the Traveler's Note, which is absolutely 100% not worth reading. Then we have this apple, which is also not worth reading. It could be worth eating, though. Then if you go through this slightly smaller door, we end up in the room with all the puzzles in. Now, I'm going to check my phone because there's no point. The only reason that I need this is simply because of this part here. Now, the first one is pretty simple, so you work on the first one. Through here. Through here. Through there. Then straight across to here. Straight to the end. We're going to run this one because I'm feeling confident. Right. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If you go about this the wrong way, even the slightest, if you step on the same platform twice, if you clip the wall, step off of a platform, and then step back onto it, you die. Right? So I don't want to do that, obviously. So I'm going to be very careful with this. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of nerve-wracking because I'm worried at some point that I'm gonna make some form of mistake. Right, okay, we've done that. Now through here, there's this guy who was about as challenging as a paper bag. Right, that's him dead. Now you take the rusty key that's laying around the floor for no good reason, go over here and use the exit teleporter thing that we found on that dead dude. Open the door. Exit teleport has been activated. Now we're back here. Now we need to check the thing again. Now bearing in mind, back in the 90s you would have to take a picture of the screen to remember this. Right, so we've got to start from here. So turn around. Right. Path 3. We have to go up to there. To here. Right. Straight up, because someone's texted me, which is then... Right, down to the second to last one. Back to the middle. And then through and out. Fuck that, yes. Right, brilliant, we done it. Okay, that's all that mattered. Now, I'm pretty sure this other key that we got from this other room will open this door here, and I'm hoping that's the end of the level, because if there's more to this than that, then I'll be quite annoyed. Where am I? Okay, so I'm guessing this is it. There you go. That's the level done. Magic. Thank God. Now we can move on to that level that I'm actually good at. Whew. Wow, I feel relieved. Don't know about you. Screw that.